Greetings and salutations, everyone. Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights 2. Anyways, between recordings, I decided to buy this Ring of Resistance +1. I feel like it might help me out just a little bit. Either way, it will not hurt. And I am wearing this headband of intellect, even though it will not really help me out because I don't really use intelligence. That's right, I'm an idiot. Anyways, let's see what we can do. Let's look at our journal. Kelgar, Silver Shard. Okay, so I guess we go over here to the world map transition. And we go somewhere. West Harbor, I believe. Or, no, wait. West Harbor was where we were? Maybe. Or is it High Cliff? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to High Cliff. You have encountered something on the way to your destination. Oh, joy. Hi.
No place to run this town, Kalakcha. That's what you have stolen. Hand it over, and we will let you live.
This is getting tiresome. What's so important about that blasted thing that has them chasing us all over Farron?
I wish I knew the answer. Also, that guy sounds like he needs a cough drop.
Take your time. At least the fight's come to us.
And the shard over now, or we will take it from your corpse.
I'd like to see you try. Can't we talk about this?
Fool. I shall enjoy killing you.
As will I.
Fight, you pathetic thralls. Kill them all. Why are you still looking at me? Attack!
What's going on here? I have no idea. Who is this person? I have no idea. What's going on? See the answer to the previous two questions. Okay, Nishka, let's go and whack you. Alani, huh? Okay then. Come on. Kill them. Please. Dead.
You walk a strange path for a harborman. Apparently I'm not the only one who has a problem with it. Forgive me, but I saw these things about to attack you. I found I could not simply stand by while you were ambushed. Again, I'd like to help if I could. I've been trying to follow you without interfering, but I don't think you'll reach your destination without someone who knows
I'm
the
guessing
land.
that you are currently under the effect of bark skin. How long have you been watching me?
Yeah, maybe you'd like to share how long you've been
Nishka.
tracking us. If you can take your eyes off our leader for more than a moment.
I am Eleni, and rather than shadow you, I would walk with you.
We're doing fine, thanks.
Hush,
And
Nishka.
maybe you'd like to explain why you were following us in the first place.
I'd like to know that as well. Tree worshippers tend to keep to themselves and don't pay much mind to travelers who take the roads.
I think you will find tree worshippers a rare thing these days, dwarf. So do not use
Ow.
that word lightly.
Apparently not rare enough to have you come out of nowhere after following us, for hells knows why.
Sorry about that. Had to get some water. Both of you, silence.
Always talking and to the elves and the half-demons and the like. It'll end badly, I tell you.
Yes, and who knows where talking might lead us next. Stow it, Kelgar.
So you're a druid?
Yes, I am one of the tree worshippers of the mare. Just as you have the smell of a harborman upon you. I've watched you stumble through thick and bramble, miss paths right in front of your eyes, and let those beasts catch you what feels to be a dozen times over. Before casting insults, maybe one such as I could actually help you, harborman. Did you think of that?
I meant no offense.
Then maybe I should do the talking.
Gosh.
Very well. Perhaps I spoke too quickly. And with enemies like the ones who pursue you, we waste time with useless words.
How long have you been tracking us?
It's a strange circle of who follows who on this road. At first, I was following those who attacked you, but they seem to be following you, which leads me to believe there's something you have, something they want, so I thought that perhaps my enemies' enemies would at least welcome some company to their destination, and with my help, even get there faster.
Faster? How?
Well, I come bearing a gift, not just words. I know of a quicker path to Highcliff, and one that will hide your trail as well. There is a druid sanctuary not far from here, the Maiden's Glade, where members of my circle would go for refuge when traveling the land. I can lead you there, and with no further attacks from these hunters of yours. Not that you can't handle yourself, but I'm sure you're growing as tired of these attacks as I am.
We would welcome your company.
Very well. That wasn't so hard to admit now, was it?
What? We're taking her along? Why?
Is there some sort of problem?
I'll say, you're still talking, and you're acting like you're coming with us.
Hush,
That's the problem.
Nishka. If she meant us harm, Nishka, she wouldn't have bothered helping us or talking to us.
Well, I'm going to keep my eye on her. And you, it looks like. Forget I said anything.
Fine.
Ow.
Let's be off. Judging by the sun and trail, you were headed to Neverwinter, correct?
I need to reach my Uncle Duncan in my city. He may have knowledge on a shard I possess.
A shard? Ah, so that would be the silk-wrapped bundle I saw in your pack. It sounds like that is what those creatures are looking for.
Yes, but we don't know why.
Well, if they seek it, then let us do what we can to keep it from them. Regardless, I appreciate your trust in telling me.
You're welcome.
You. Let's be on our way. Follow me. The Maiden's Glade is not far.
Excellent. So, I wonder if I lost any influence there.
This is a long way from the road. Are you sure you know where you're going?
Agreed. How much farther is this
Oh,
place?
quit whining.
Not far, for we are already here. This is Eridus, the Maiden's Glade, in the tongue of Harborman.
Sounds elvish, almost Illifern, in fact.
You are correct. You surprise me. Just as the Mare of Dead Men was once Merdelane, the slow marching court, this place also had a name long before settlers from Neverwinter set foot here.
Did they ever set foot here? I can barely see where
Mishka.
we're going.
Trust me, it's no better at my height either. Sure as the hells couldn't find my way back to the road now.
The road to the Maiden's Glade is hidden, known only to druids and the beasts of the land. You cannot revisit this place without me to guide you. The glade up ahead was a retreat for druids, a place of shelter if they needed to heal or rest. Many such places exist along the coast. The animals here would protect the druids, and they will shield you from your pursuers if they should find you.
You mean those animals?
I'm guessing yes. Or not. Puppy! So, while this is going on, let's go and see the conversation. We got a gain of influence. Gain of influence.
The animals here are frightened, and I know not why. There is usually at least one druid in the glade, and they should be aware of the beasts, and us.
Well, I say we avoid any wolves or anything trying to kill us.
I say we fight them. They attack us,
Hey.
we attack them. Besides, could use new boots.
I would prefer to get through here without bloodshed.
I would prefer that, yes.
Okay. I lost influence with Nishka. How? Okay, let's scroll up. Okay, one loss of Nishka. Another loss with Nishka. One gain of Eleni. Or Eleni. Okay, so we are currently at +1. Come on. +2. +3 Eleni, -2 Nishka, it seems. Or unless we have some more gain or loss. +4 Eleni. Okay. Well, I will accept it. Alright. Clearing world map. So, clearing is right over here. Is this where we just were? Oh, excellent.
These wolves, they were slaughtered, and not for food, but out of bloodlust. Is this why the animals attacked us? Whatever is wrong must be here in the glade. I had thought the Circle of the Mare would be aware of any disturbance here. But now it seems the task must fall to us.
Sad but true.
Why? Let's just go. I'm done stopping through these groves and animals, and letting her pick the trail.
We should see what's wrong.
You have my thanks. I would hate for whatever pursues us to
Exactly.
be at our back.
Oh, goody, +5. Hey, Wolf. Look, I don't want to be attacking them, so let's just go. In fact, I'm just going. Okay? Okay. I have regrets. Run away. Running away. Crap. Sorry, bear.
Elodie, you are.
Or maybe I was supposed to.
Kaelil?
I came here. Came to try and find you, Eleni. To try and escape the mare. To seek refuge here.
The mare? What is wrong?
The mare. It speaks with different voice now. Its waters, once clear to the circle, are now dark and run deep. So deep.
That's some bad
What do you
voice
mean?
acting.
Where are the others? The rest of the circle?
Vashni and the others. They are
Yeah,
lost.
bad voice acting.
Only you remain. I thought I could find you, or Nevan, but what claims the mare overtook me, clouded my vision with shadows, and
That's
blood,
no good.
trapped me in this form. Do not return to the mare, Eleni. Do not, or you shall fall to its corruption, as I
That sounds bad.
Kaelil, he's dead. It was he that caused such unrest here, and why the animals attacked us.
What was he saying about the mirror?
I don't know. I've been away from the circle for some time. Kaelil and I were part of the Circle of Merdelaine, the Mare of Dead Men. If the elders, if Vashni is lost, and Nevan is lost, I have been away
Obviously.
too long. But this would explain why I could not feel the circle any longer. And as for the land, but we should press on. I promise to lead you to High Cliff and to safety. And so far this path has proved longer than I wished. Farewell, Kaelil. May you rest, and may the glade become
Hopefully.
peaceful again.
Sorry about your loss. Okay, let's just keep on going. Also, let's see here. Did I gain any more influence? Did I lose any more influence? I did. Well, woohoo. Okay, come on. That's... no. Here, come on. Ah, yes. An invisible wall. That's keeping me from going to the world map transition. Yay. Well, crud. Ah, great badgers. Why does it always have to be badgers? Can we world map transition while in combat? Yes. Let's just go to Highcliff.
You're risking your entire ship by going out there, Captain. Ignore me if you will, but at least listen to your own men.
We're leaving port right now. Nothing's stopping this shipment to Neverwinter, especially not a pack
This
of
sounds
lizard
bad.
folk. What are you lot just standing there for? Bring up the sails! Man the oars!
The fool is risking a ship worth 10 times the cargo he's carrying. And for what? For the sake of a few extra gold for an early delivery.
Sailing the seas is always risky.
Aye, but he's trying to set sail when we've got lizard folk going out of their way to sink every boat coming out of this village. A good captain is a fool to think he can sail out without drawing the attention of the lizards.
Harbor Master! Out there! Looks like the lizard folk have themselves
that
another
sounds
victim.
bad. Yeah, that's bad. Bye. And yeah, that ship's not gonna sail anymore.
And I think we've all learned a lesson here. If I say it's too dangerous to sail, it's too dangerous to sail. All right, lads, see what we can do to help those sailors. Let's just hope the lizard folk let them swim ashore. Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Some of the other sailors should be able to fill you in.
Oh, I can see what I have to do here. Krishnok, hi. How's it going, buddy? You're a strange looking group. What do you want? Oh, what's going on here? You've not heard then? No ships to Neverwinter. Heck, no ships in it or out of Highcliff till they put a stop to the lizard folk and their sabotaging. I'm just standing and watch while my men try to repair the Double Eagle. Again. We tossed nets down into the water last time, hoping to catch some of the lizards. It didn't work. Those lizards just cut their way through the nets and damaged the ship anyhow. Clever beasties, I'll give them that. Where are the lizard folk coming from? No one knows. Village elder's been poking around, and our captain's been digging up rumors over at the inn. Nothing as of yet, though. Plus, people are nervous because one of the villagers went missing last night. All sorts of rumors flying around about undead and other nonsense. Things are just a big old mess right now. Where can I find this village elder? What do I look like? A tour guide? Go ask someone who actually lives here. Where's the inn? Middle of the village, naturally. You can't miss it. Lots of drunk crewmen there while we wait to hear it's safe to sail again. I'll be going now. Farewell, guy, person, thing. Villager, where is this elder? Okay. Then again, he's not gonna tell me anything. Okay then. In fact, I doubt any of these people will tell me much. Yeah. Okay, let's look. Docs. Garen Zahan Par Radio, Captain Flynn. Oh, found it. So, this way. Not this way. Well now, what's all this? A traveling circus? Easy, one of them's a harborman. Harborman, like I care what a swamp farmer can do. Seems to me there's the makings of a joke venue for a dwarf, tree worshipper, demon, and a swamp-smelling harborman to walk into a tavern. Ow! Well, now, we may have walked in, but seems to me someone's about to go flying out. We're not here for a fight. We're not? Did you hear what he called you? He might as well have asked us to break his legs right then. Our leader's right. We don't need the attention a fight will bring, and there's no reason to fight at all. No reason to fight? Are you mad? Of course there is. Aye, of course there is. The dwarf has it right. You'll be quiet. I agree with me again, and I'll knock your teeth out. Ow. Alright. I was just saying I agree. That does it. I warned you once, and now you're going to get it. How often does this happen? Trust me, things were slowing down a bit before we came here. Now it's about back to normal. Crap. Well, we're not going to be staying here for too long, I'd say. Now then, that was a fine bit of sport, wasn't it? Let's see. It turned out alright, I admit. Of course it did. We make a good fighting team. We didn't need to fight, Kelgar. Next time, rein it in. It's hard to steal from someone when they think you're going to attack them. Okay. If we're done making more enemies, let's move on. I agree, let's go. Fine, I say we find another tavern. There's bound to be more drunks needing a punch or two. Yeah. Let's see. Is there any way I can see the influence easily? I don't see it. At least. Behavior. No. What about on me? Can I see? No, I cannot. Well, crap. Okay, let's just keep on heading towards the Elder's house and see what he or she has to say. Junie, please, I'm doing the best that I can, but we can't risk exploring the ruins at this time. But where else could William have gone, Elder? You must do something. And what would you have me do, Junie? Sacrifice the entire village's safety just for your husband? You will be to blame if William comes to any harm, Elder. I will not have my child growing up without her father. I understand her anger. It would be tragic if William were hurt or worse, but she must understand that I have to put the safety of the village first. What happened to make her so upset? Junie's husband, William, has gone missing. He went to gather some stones outside the village, but the lizard folk attacking the outlying farms, I fear he may have got taken by them. He shouldn't have left the town with the attacks. It's easy to say that in hindsight. What happened cannot be changed. I want to talk to you about gaining that passage on a ship to Neverwinter. Not what I would really say, because I know that there's no chance of getting a passage, but that's the best of the three options. Sadly, that is impossible right now. Every one of our ships has been damaged, nor is safe for sea travel at the moment. Each time we've made repairs, the lizard folk promptly damage the ships again. Trade with Neverwinter has stopped, and without trade, the village will not have an easy winter. Is there anything I can do to help? I would not send anyone in danger not knowing what to expect. I suspect that William's disappearance has something to do with the lizards, but without knowing for certain, I can't ask anyone to risk their lives. I'll look into it for you. You certainly travel with interesting companions, so I suspect you are quite capable of handling yourself. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I think we've just been insulted. Yeah, think? Just take it as a compliment, you two. I did not mean it as an insult. In fact, I assume that you are all quite remarkable individuals to be able to get past the typical prejudices and band together. Oh well, that's all right then. So you won't object if we look into things? If you're certain about this, then I have no objection. I think it's safe to say that everyone in Highcliffe would be very grateful if you could resolve things for us. Where should I start looking? Lizard folk have been concentrating their attacks on the farms outside the village. And the only farmer left is Chandra. She is too stubborn to leave her home, even with the attacks. You could start your search with her. She may know something that could help. Or you could simply wait there and ambush the lizard folk should they attack. Allow me to mark the location of her farm on your map. I wish you luck on your travels and look forward to seeing all of you again. Excellent, excellent. And where is this? Do I have to transition to the world map again? One way to find out. I have a feeling I do, but that's just a feeling, you know? Hey, guy. Aha. Chandra's farm. Travel. And I think that before we get too much farther from here, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I feel like we've made good progress, and I feel like that if we get any farther, we will be attacked, have a cutscene, things like that, and we would be running a bit long in this episode. That would be a bad thing now, would it? So anyways, as mentioned, that will be it for this episode. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is Amadeus44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Farewell.